What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a 2026 Tesla Model Y Performance. So this is the fast one. So if you're in a Mustang or a little Audi or something, you're gonna get smoked by this Performance. But speaking of getting smoked, we don't want our skin to get smoked. So we're gonna put ceramic tint on all the windows but the sunroof. We're going 50% on the windshield, 20% on the front, then 75 over the factory tint. That way the rear and front windows match perfectly. So I've already cleaned the back and windshield. I do these ones first because they take the most amount of time, and then I just knock out the doors real quick. So I'm gonna put the dryer sheet on here. We'll put the film on, we'll shrink the film, and then clean the window and stick it on. So let's go ahead and ceramic tint a Tesla Model Y Performance. And you already know what time it is. Time for a nice Ghost energy drink. So if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button, grab your coffee, your energy drink, your water, your protein shake, whatever you're into, and stay tuned for more awesome Tesla content. So I'm on DigiCut right now. I'm gonna cut out the back window on our GraphTech, and then we'll put the pre-cut film on the back window and shrink it. So let's go ahead and hit cut. And then that's going. And here I am just shrinking the back window. Film is flat, glass is curved, so we have to shrink the film to the curvature of the glass. The Model Y back window is pretty easy. Nothing crazy here, so just shrinking that out. It is pre-cut, but I didn't weed the pattern, so we'll do that on the glass board here in a minute. And here I am, we're just taking off the excess. I'm peeling all around there. The pattern is pre-cut, so I don't actually have to cut on the glass. And these DigiCut patterns fit amazing, so here I am just weeding out the excess film, and we'll go ahead and clean the window and stick it on. So I'm getting ready to do the back window. I'm gonna take this interior trim piece out. I'm gonna remove this and then take the customer's items out of the trunk and then put some towels down. That way this thing doesn't get soaking wet. We don't get this soaking wet. There's not water all over his stuff and all over the place, because that water just gets in there and it stinks after a while. It's gonna be sitting out in the sun. If you have a wet interior, it's just gonna be gross. So I remove all this stuff. That way it doesn't get soaking wet, and I put towels down to protect the customer's interior. There we go. All right, I'm gonna pull that out. There we go. There we go. And then when I start to clean the window, I'm looking for any adhesive. I think this might be the first Model 3 where there's no adhesive residue on the back window. That's pretty good. Usually they put like some dealer stickers or little tags or something on the back with Scotch tape. They peel it off, it leaves adhesive. But I'm not seeing nothing on this one, so that's really good. Kind of lined up preliminary. All right, good. That all touched to the glass. And then we're gonna want to shift this up. So that's gonna kind of fish right into there. And then we're gonna fish that right into there and slide this down into place. There we go. Okay, good. All right, so now we got to get that behind the gasket. So yeah, we'll get that film right under there. There we go, good. And then we're gonna check for any light gaps. Everything's looking really good. Yep, looking real good. And once the film's on the glass, I use this tint brush just to get everything laid down, check for any light gaps. We're looking good, so I'm doing a soft pass squeegee here. This is the initial squeegee just to get the film stuck to the glass. And then I use my PPF squeegee up there on the top. That way we get all that tint sealed down. And hitting that gasket right there. And this is the hard pass. This gets most of the water out. There's always going to be a little bit of water in between the glass and film. Usually cures out anywhere from 2 days to a week, just depends. We got our quarter window plotter cut there. And this is for the passenger side. So I'm going to go ahead and install that. And these quarter windows usually go pretty good unless you accidentally hit the tint to the carpet. Then you got to start over because it picks up fibers. but stuck to landing on this one and it came out great. And then since the factory rear has tint, we're just putting on 75% clear ceramic film. So the Tesla glass has 99% of UV protection, but it doesn't have a really good heat rejection. So this clear film, the main purpose of it is to block the heat, not to get privacy or anything like that. And the hardest window on the Model Y is the windshield. It requires a lot of shrink, and it's such a big piece of film, it's almost impossible to get perfect. And again, there's no such thing as a perfect tint job, so you might get one or two little specks in there, especially going solo like this. It's a little bit easier with another hand, but we got it on there. It's looking pretty good. Go ahead and get our tint brush there. Get it just stuck to the glass. I like to squeegee around the camera because that's my alignment point. So we're just getting this all down here and doing our soft pass squeegee, just like the rear window. Using my easy reach to get down there at the bottom. There we go. I like that a lot better than just going straight down with the sledgehammer squeegee. I really like that easy reach tool. But there we go. We got our hard pass on there. Windshield's looking great. It's going to block a whole bunch of heat for this customer. All right, so we got the rear window tinted. That's just some stuff that's not in the thing. I'm gonna wash this car after I get done tinting, but we did 75 C2 ceramic on the back and rear sides. Let's see what our factory meter is. Okay, so 77 IRR will probably be around 93, 94. And then we got our windshield all tinted up with 50%. So do these two front door windows, give it a wash, and we're all done. So we're cutting the last front door windows right here. I'm using DigiCut. I do bump the bottom edge down 1/4 of an inch. That way I know it's past the seal. 1/4 inch is all you need. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit cut. And then this will be our last two windows we're cutting, unless we make a mistake. And then we'll have to do more. If for some reason this passenger side front door was just giving me a lot of trouble, this is one of the tightest gaskets I've seen on a Model Y, and the tint just did not go in there. I got it in position, and right here I noticed there's a crease in the film. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll touch. I already know it's gone at this point, so got to rip it off and do it again. That way we have a quality product. And on this attempt, I just put some PPF gel right in that rubber seal there. It was pretty hot in the garage, so the film was kind of tacking up, but that gave me some more work time. That way I could get that film slid nice and deep into that gasket and make sure everything's lined up real nice. So this window came out great. We're just squeegeeing all that water out of there, and now we have a perfect window. But this was a super tight seal right here. But man, that DigiCut pattern is perfect. That's not shaved or filed or anything. That's just right from the pattern. So man, that looks really, really good. And then of course we got it deep in there, so it's past the seal, so it's gonna last a lifetime. The only weird thing I noticed is on the window. Let's see if we can see in that. There's like a little piece of blue paint inside the glass between the laminates, because I couldn't scrape it off on either side. I don't know if you can see it on here. Yeah, you can see it right there. Where are we at? Where are we at? Yeah, right there. Yeah, that little blue dot. That's like, it got laminated inside the glass. But other than that, this thing looks perfect. I mean, if you're looking for it, you can see it, but it's not horrible, I guess. All right, so now we got the windows tinted. Let's see how we're looking. Yeah, 95.5 of infrared heat rejection. So that's really, really good, a huge increase. It's gonna be super noticeable, and the customer's gonna be nice and cool with this 20% Pro Nano ceramic film. And I'm just removing this badge right here. The customer had a different badge he wanted to put on there. So I use some fishing line to get the emblem off, and then I use a rubber wheel to get all the stuck adhesive off. That leaves a little bit of marring on the paint, nothing crazy. So I just go ahead and polish this out, even though a badge is going right back over it. I just want everything to look good if I touch it. So this is perfectly polished. And there's the new badge. And I'm just using some touchless. That way it'll get all the streaks from the slip solution off of the car. The car was pretty dirty when it got here, but it's gonna be perfect. Just use Built Hammer touchless out of my foam cannon. And then I use a CR spotless because it's in the sun. That way I won't get any water spots because it's perfectly pure water right here. So I'll let that sit on there for a couple minutes and then I'll spray it off and dry it off. And we're just rinsing all that touchless off. The nice thing about Built Hammer touchless is you don't have to use like a wash mitt or anything. You just spray it on and spray it off. And that's it for this ceramic tint on this 2026 Tesla Model Y Performance. Let's take a look around and see how it looks. All right, and here is that 50% windshield. You can see a little water pockets in there. That's all gonna dry out. We got 20% on the front and 75 over the factory rear. Looking absolutely amazing. And then we went ahead, he wanted the Launch Series badge on there, so we took off the old badge, polished it out, put the new one on. So that's looking good. He's got a black and red theme going, so that'll look pretty good. Here's our quarter window. Yeah, looking pretty, that's just some dust from my towel, I just washed it. But yeah, it's looking really, really good. And this customer was super awesome and brought me a whole case of Ghost. So this will get me through several tint jobs. Thanks a lot, Jason. You're the best. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And we'll catch you on the next Starbase Wraps video.